Fire collision. The world of professional wrestling witnessed a historic moment at WWE Wrestlepalooza 2025 as CM Punk and AJ Lee emerged victorious against the powerhouse couple Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch in a thrilling mixed tag team match. This highly anticipated bout not only marked AJ Lee's in-ring return after a decade-long absence, but also injected new life into the long-standing feud between Punk and Rollins, captivating audiences worldwide. The build-up, a feud reinvigorated. The rivalry between CM Punk and Seth Rollins had been simmering for nearly 2 years since Punk's return to WWE in 2023. While their initial exchanges were intense, fan interest had waned due to repetitive narratives and a lack of evolution in their storyline. However, the dynamic shifted dramatically at Clash in Paris when Becky Lynch intervened, delivering a low blow to Punk that allowed Rollins to retain the World Heavyweight Championship. This act catalyzed the involvement of AJ Lee, who made a stunning return on the September 5th episode of SmackDown, attacking Lynch and setting the stage for a mixed tag team showdown at WRESLTLEPALOOZA. The addition of Lee and Lynch transformed the feud into a deeply personal conflict, blending professional animosity with familial loyalty. Punk himself acknowledged the impact of their wives' involvement, stating, "You immediately throw two very accomplished, interesting New York Times best-selling author, badass women in the mix, and yeah, it gets a lot more interesting." This new layer of storytelling revitalized the narrative, shifting focus from past grievances to a battle for honor and respect between two couples at the top of the industry. The match, a roller coaster of emotions. The bout itself was a masterclass in drama and in-ring psychology. Rollins and Lynch employed strategic mind games, deliberately keeping Lee out of the action for much of the match. They focused their assault on Punk, using cheap shots and distractions to maintain control. At one point, Rollins even hoisted Lynch overhead and threw her at Punk like a weapon, emphasizing their ruthless approach. However, the tide turned when Punk finally tagged in Lee, unleashing a wave of energy from the crowd. Lee's offense, though initially rusty, quickly found its rhythm. The arena erupted with chants of "AJ Lee" and "You still got it" as she delivered a thus press, windmill slaps, and a tornado DDT on Lynch. The action escalated with both couples trading finishers and near falls, including a dramatic moment where Lynch applied a sharpshooter to Punk, only for him to reverse it. The climax saw all four competitors brawling outside the ring, resulting in a chaotic table spot where Lynch shoved Lee into Punk and Rollins, sending all three through a table. Back in the ring, Lynch attempted a manhandle slam, but Lee countered into her signature Black Widow submission. Despite Lynch's resilience, she was forced to tap out, securing a hard-fought victory for Punk and Lee. Implications and future storylines. This match not only ended the undefeated tag team streak of Rollins and Lynch, previously 3-0 as a duo, but also set the stage for compelling future narratives. Lee's victory over the reigning women's Intercontinental Champion positions her as a top contender for the title, potentially leading to a high-profile feud with Lynch. Moreover, Punk's ongoing pursuit of the World Heavyweight Championship against Rollins gains additional emotional weight with their wives now deeply embedded in the conflict. The involvement of AJ Lee has already proven to be a major draw for WWE, with her initial return on SmackDown resulting in an 82%